Cedar Key, Florida is literally at the end of the road.
Life on Cedar Key is what I like. It's a small town, you know, everybody takes care of everybody. I like it.
What's not to like when your front yard is the Gulf of Mexico?
We live on that dock. We party on it. We eat meals on it. It's a room of our very small house.
But of course, paradise has a price. Hurricane Idalia in 2023.
Idalia was miserable. It made this place so terrible for so long.
The very next year, Hurricane Debbie.
It was like, I cannot believe it's like deja vu all over again.
This is one of the lowest lying coastlines in Florida. We are very vulnerable to storm surge because we don't have very much elevation as offshore or inshore.
Like all coastal communities, Cedar Key faces another threat.
Sea level is rising along the entire mainland United States coast, but it's rising at different rates.
And it's having a pretty strong effect on the beaches, what little beaches we have here.
But what we're also seeing in most of the places around the United States is sea level acceleration. So that means that each year that rate of rise is a little bit higher than it was the year before. So it's kind of like the idea of compounding interest, but bad.
And Cedar Key is an interesting data point.
So Cedar Key, Florida, its rate of acceleration is actually, in 2022, was the 4th highest in all the gauges that we looked at around the US. And so it starts to add up. And so that's how we go from 3 millimeters a year to 1.5 foot of rise by 2050.
NOAA estimates that by 2050, Gulf Coast sea levels will rise on average 14 to 18 inches. The East Coast, 10 to 14 inches, and the West Coast, 4 to 8 inches.
We can map out areas where we anticipate will be underwater in 50 years, but the flip side of that is the areas that will not be underwater in 50 years. And so those are good areas when we're looking for economic development. Those are good areas to target, areas that we think will be resilient.
We can pick up and leave, but give me $1 million for this little house with a spectacular view and ask me where I'd want to live. Right here. I don't want to go anywhere.